Welcome and good morning to Mrs. Green Thumb, from Mrs. Green Thumb anyways. Hope you're doing well out there. Thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting my channel. And it's hard to get my, and I hope you give a shot at watching all my videos. Enjoy learning to garden, even if good morning and welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you all for your support and coming back to my channel. I appreciate this. I hope you're having a wonderful day this blessed Wednesday. And it's 9:55 a.m. for me, 9:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome. Alrighty, I'm going to be right here for you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. And good morning. Alrighty. Good morning. Homesteading with the Heberts. Hello, welcome. Great seeing you. How are you this fine morning? And a big shout out to you. And don't forget, I think I've mentioned to you that I have my challenge coming up for a garden challenge. I've decided it's going to be a tomato. I hope come back starting April 1st. So good morning. And can you hear me loud and clear? Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for dropping in. We are doing well. Is this the Mrs. or the Mister? Is this the Mr. or the Mrs.? Which one is it? Oh yeah, I can hear you. So it's just going to be a tomato growing challenge, or what's the stipulation going to be? I made it easy. Tomatoes, I might do something next year later. As long as I get more people to my channel and a bigger challenge, then I might change it up. But the rules will be posted in March. But it's growing a tomato, doing 3 videos. Basically, you put Mrs. Green Thumb's uh, garden challenge, something like that, and one to be planting it, one in the middle of how it's growing, and the third one it'll be the weight and the size most likely. That's what I'm heading for. Weight and size of the biggest tomato. Uh, that's what I'm gonna do. Biggest size, heaviest weight, something like that. One or the other, and then two, like one major prize and then 2 smaller ones. Hey, honey. Hey, Val. Hey, sweetie pie. What you been up to? What's going on? What you been busy with? Busy with the family? The kids started back into school? What is? Tell me. What's going on? And how's the family and how's everything going on with you, Val? We have missed you, but we understand. I understand anyways. I understand why I haven't seen you, and it's all good. Just checking up on how you're doing. So yeah, my challenge is going to be it's fun, and it's trying to get more gardeners involved with my channel. So that's what I want to pull in more new people and new garden channels, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's going to be like I said. I'm thinking the number one prize is $50, a gift card, and uh, 2 other one was like one was a magnet, and I forget what it was. Oh, I have my own seeds, so I'm going to try to get that ready and packaged. So I wanted to give seeds and a magnet for number 2, and the third one would be like a magnet of my channel. So that's kind of but the biggest prize is like $50 Amazon, unless I can get sponsorship, which I'm trying to work on. But I don't think anybody's going to sponsor it unless the people, if I get busy with it and get a lot of people, then I'll have more sponsorship. I think that's how it's going to work. I'm not sure if I'm delayed. Okay. Right now it says 10:04, and I say hi, Velvet, and I'll tell you how much you're delayed. It's 10:04 for me, and you can say something back to me. Let's see how long. But you got a little bit of a delay with me, for sure. I mean, we have all kinds of stuff going on, homestead in my channel. It's fun stuff, not necessarily related to garden, but I do love gardening. It is my time. I'm setting up an indoor greenhouse pretty soon today, actually, and I'm going to do a video on my greenhouse. So, yeah, hot water heater element went out. The joys of being a homeowner. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I had that happen too, that I had no heat in my house for a while. It was terrible till they came and fixed the heater. 1 minute about, Velvet. You have a delay about a little less than 1 minute. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on. I have other events going on, but not really related to gardening. But if you want to come and have some fun, actually, I think I'll be StreamYarding tonight to do a panel. So anybody can join me that wants to on a panel tonight. I only do a panel every so often, not all the time. So I'm going to do a panel, I think, tonight, and anybody can come join in later on tonight. Oh, you think you fixed a delay? A 906? Yeah, I have 1006 right now. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Adriel Montagino, welcome back. Hello, how are you? How are you? I think you've been at my channel before. It looks familiar. If you don't come all the time, I'm sorry. I forget names, so that's me. Oh, go you. Go girl. You go girl. Good for you. I'm glad. Hey, by the way, it's Wednesday, not Monday. What did I put on there? Monday? I must have put something wrong. Let me go fix it. All right. She's my spell checker. Let's go see. I did put Monday. It's Wednesday. All right. Thanks. Thank you, Christian. I'll go switch the date right now. Good point. Wait a minute. Let me see. I can switch it right now. All right. Thank you. I'll fix it right now. Well, I lost a few days. I did. It did surprise me. I don't know what I'm on here so often. I don't know what day is it anymore. I'm not sure if I know my name anymore. I know it's Mrs. Green Thumb, I think. That's what my name is right now. There, check that out, Christian. I think it's good now. Let's see, the change will come up. I've been here before. I haven't been on much lately. I've been helping my daughter and her husband move. Oh well, that's a nice thing to do. That's a nice thing. There we go. Happy Wednesday. There it is. Thanks, Christian. You're on the ball. Thanks, Christian. You are my spell checker and my corrector. That's great. Yeah, I don't know who I'm Ma. Okay, I don't know. I lost track. You get on here so much, and then you're half asleep when you wake up. You don't know what you're doing anymore. Um, yeah, I'm Ma. But I'm on here a lot to get hours. That's why I lost a lot. For those of you who don't come to my channel very often, so if you see me live stream, it's because I'm trying to catch up on the hours I lost. I lost a lot, so that's why I'm live streaming a lot. And I'll probably slow down a little bit after. My wife loves me so much. She does everything to attract me. Just the other day, she wore a perfume that smelled like a computer. uh, your perfume smelled like a computer. Oh, that's funny. Isn't that cute? It's funny seeing the other humor of the other side. I see women's side, but it's funny seeing men's side to things. Oh well, I bet you want it. I bet you that's gonna feel good getting a shower for sure. Good for you, Velvet. Get a nice warm shower. That'll be great. It's funny when you live out without the necessities we're so used to having. It's like crazy trying to get used to it without having it, actually. You didn't have hot water. I mean, back in the day, they didn't have any of that. We had to boil it all and everything. I had hot water when I was younger, but the thing is, it's like when you go with heat or water, hot water, or anything, it's like, oh my gosh, devastation sets in. Devastation sets in. Anyways, Adriel, it's good to see you back. Thanks for coming back. It's nice. The sad thing is this is hot water heater. It was put in a few months before. Oh wow, that is sad. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Well, you're Canadian, so am I, though. Do you know that? Adriel, you know I'm Canadian too, right? It's not a good idea to go without hot water here in Canada. You know I'm Canadian too, right? And I have gone without water, and it's not pretty. But I gone without heat, and that was worse. Heat over hot water, heat is worse. Especially when you get older, it's so cold and the chill gets right in your bones. It's terrible. I'm American. My wife is Canadian. I came. Oh, you moved in June. Did you just recently get married? I'm American. My wife is Canadian. I came to Canada in June. So that means you just got married, right? Did you just get married? Where are you at? What province are you in? I got married on my birthday in April. Aha! I figured that you were a newlywed. So I got questions for you because it just brings me up for one of my friends. Um, we had warm water, just hot water only. Okay, you had warm. At least you had warm water. You got married on your birthday and you moved in June. So did you start the paperwork to come here? Like to live here with your wife, it takes a while. You're in Saskatchewan. Okay. So how did you get Good morning, Terry in Circles. Hi, sweetie. How did you get it's not easy going to the States or here. So how did you get to move here? And how long did it take you to move here? Because I have a friend that's been dating for years and years. Her boyfriend, future husband, is American too, and it's taken a long time to try to get him over here. So the only way is to get married to somebody to become Canadian, but that still doesn't work right away. It took 2 years. Okay, I figured it takes a while, the paperwork and all that. Good morning, Terry. Yeah, I figured it takes quite a while to get over here too. Thank you very much. I have 8 watching, 4 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Um, yeah, permanent residence. Wow, in 2 years, that's actually quite fast to get that. You definitely did something right. Definitely did something right to get that in 2 years, because all that stuff is taking so long to get over to here. Are you like it? Do you like living in Saskatchewan? Where are you originally from? And Christian says, good morning to everybody. Where are you from originally in the States? And are you liking Saskatchewan? Because you're out west for me. Wow. California is nice. Saskatchewan's okay. It's flatland and everything. So, do you like it there? Like, I find that it's going to be totally different wilderness and everything else compared to California. Are you enjoying it there? You think so, eh, Velvet? You think so? No, I don't have any complaints. I have no complaints of what's going on here. I have something that oh shoot, that's not the right way to do this. There it is. Can't treat the residents right. Well, there's touchy things that if I said here that people were lucky to have here, and you don't have, you guys, it's a touchy one on the medical issue. I mean, I'm happy that we have medical all over the place. Morning, Mike. Well, No, I have no complaints. I'm very happy, Velvet, of some of the stuff that go on here. Seriously. And medical is one of them. And in the States, like I don't want to get in the politics side of it, but I know that, and I know why, because I've had a conversation with Mike. But here, everybody's covered medically, and it works well for us. It doesn't work well in the States. Like people don't want it there, and that's fine. I'm just telling you, for us Canadians, the first thing that's really cool, we don't have the best medical, but we shouldn't talk because we're covered. If anything were to happen to me, I can go to the hospital and get taken care of. So I got to admit, it's a good thing for me. Even though we have a long delay when you go to the hospital, it's a long delay waiting in the hospital, but that's anywhere. So I made a joke a minute I stepped. Oh, wait a minute. I made a joke the minute I stepped foot off the plane. Someone said, "Hey, fella, hey, fella Canadian," and I said, "Those are fighting words." Don't bring the anger here. Don't bring the anger here, Adriel. We are peacekeeping country. Don't bring the anger. Just saying. That's funny though. Yeah. Hey, morning, Mike. Mike, you're gonna like Mike, guys. A big shout out to my friend, just Mike. He works hard with me. He works hard. He works hard with me for the money. You have no anger. That's good. That's good. That is very good to know. We don't want any anger here. No hostility. Too tired to be angry? Yeah, that's good. Me too, Terry. All that moving, all that packing boxes, I'd be tired too. I am actually tired. The States has gotten to where they feel fine if you don't have medical insurance, but they fail to realize still 90% can't afford it. Yeah, it's a tough conversation, Velvet. That's why I'm just brought it up for a second. I don't really want to get into it because I'm gonna say as a Canadian, I'm very happy to have medical coverage and everybody has it, so that's how I feel on it. I don't want anybody dying on the streets or anything like that, and they won't. They're all covered no matter what. So, and we all pay taxes. Everybody pays taxes like everybody else does around in the world. And trust me, our taxes are way higher than your taxes, but I still don't have an issue with paying taxes and covering everybody to be medically covered. So, my personal view, my thing. I speak Spanish on purpose here, though. Yet some me and French people understand each other. Yeah, yeah. I get it. I speak Spanish on purpose here, though. Yet somehow me and French people understand. I'm French too, because some of your words are very similar in French. So I get that one. And you know what? Because you speak, we have nothing against somebody speaking another language here. Not normally. I mean, if you were okay, the only thing I find rude is if you were here and we all went together and we're all some people are English speaking. I'm French speaking, not fluent, but and I have friends that are totally English. They were born here and they don't speak a word of French. I would not go out of my way to speak French in front of them. That would be just rude. Like I wouldn't. If you were see a French friend and you're there and it's the two of you and that's fine. But if you're like at a party and you go out of your way to start speaking French in front of a bunch of people that speak English, that wouldn't be nice. So that goes for any language as far as I think. I guess respect the surroundings you are for the language you're going to talk. Um, that's excellent, Ma. We need it here. Only other language I speak is sign language. Oh, that not many. That's cool, Terry. I don't know. I only know how to say "I love you" in sign language. That's it. I don't know But that's a good language to know. I think it's a marvelous language to know. Yeah, no, I get it. That's cool. I think Adriel, I would learn the Spanish if I could. If I was married to somebody that had a different language, I would try to learn the words. It'd be hard as you get older. I find it very hard to learn a new language, but I would do that. Hey, hi, Crafton House Kitty Janet. Big shout out to her. Mike, I know you're just enjoying the background. We talked a lot, so I know you're there, buddy. You can have a break. Probably getting your coffee. My wife speaks. So yeah, I'd probably learn if I was married to somebody that had a different language. I'd try to learn a language. I would. When learning sign language, I learned bad words. Of course you would. That's cool. And she says, in all honesty, I love being in Canada. That's cool. Good. You fit right in then. Enjoy where you live. Yeah, only him pops, eh? And I think sign language is a cool language to learn. Yeah, I think that's awesome to know. I only know like I love you, but if I knew